Hello viewers, thank you again for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you for all the support, the love, all the feedback I'm receiving. I'm so grateful for the comments and totally the support. I'm so grateful. Kindly, if you're new here, please remember to subscribe so that you're part of this amazing conversation. And more importantly, also leave your comments so that it helps me think about what to do next. Talking of what to do next, today we are going to talk about how to get a best deal, like how to sell a good deal, how to get that amazing business when you're buying land. And for sure, most of us just buy and end up maybe feeling like, I wish we could have negotiated further, or we could have gotten a better discount, or we could have gone for crazy offers, etc. So how do you get this best deal? And that brings the conversation on the table. One of the most, of course, first process I always encourage is you need to first go to the area and check the area. This helps you at least first familiarize with the environment, and also now get to know what are the value additions that come along with this land. There could be electricity, there could be water, social amenities, the access roads, how the area is safe as well in terms of security. So such value additions are part of your better deal that you're getting out of the land you're buying. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is always try to meet up with the person who's selling the land to you. First, you, of course, after you have identified the area and know the person who's selling, meet that person. Don't just close deals on phone, because on phone I can't read your facial expressions, I can't read your emotional reaction towards a certain maybe amount that the person has mentioned. So when you do a one-on-one meeting, it helps you be able to connect with that person. And of course, when you have this one-on-one meeting, key secret, always have conversations where there's a meal, either a cup of coffee, or you're having like a lunch somewhere with that person who's selling land to you. The reason why I'm saying this is because meals open up people, meals psych up people. They make someone be very honest with you, and at the same time they don't just want to seal a deal and walk away. I'm talking of you as a buyer, and also the person who's selling to you. They get to connect with you, they get to identify what you really need, why you are asking to pay a certain amount and not the other one. So this is something that you might consider doing, because that helps to open up the other person. Now, regarding the price that the person selling to you gives you, maybe they might give you a price of, let's say, maybe 4 million. I would request and maybe suggest to you to, on your proposal, of course, before that part of having the whole conversation about money, ask for the market pricing of that area. Get to know this size of land sells at how much approximately. That will inform you in terms of when you're going to negotiate a deal, how much you should also propose. So once you have the information on the amount of how much the land costs within that given area, meet up with the person selling, propose with the amount they're giving you. If it slightly matches with what you've been told as the market price of that area, you can propose maybe a 65 to 70% of whatever they're giving you. If they're saying 4 million, just propose 65 to 70% of that amount. The reason why I'm saying that is because it helps you, first of all, convince the other person that indeed you're interested in buying. So they will first pick that point of, this is a potential buyer. And then now secondly, on your end, it saves you in the context that this person, one, is not willing to lose you as a buyer. Two, the amount you're mentioning, you can continue having a conversation. They have hope of selling land to you rather. So this conversation of pricing, you can negotiate it whichever way, but remember, be reasonable. And then also, another thing, don't be too rigid in your pricing. Let's say they have given you a price of 4 million, don't just be crazy to mention like, no, I have 2 million. Because I think I have met people who are selling items, and you ask them what's the price, they tell you the price is, let's say, 2,000 shillings. And then you negotiate and end up buying that thing at 300 shillings. You wonder, how the heck did I go down from 2,000 to 300 shillings? You even now start doubting if the item you purchased is legit or something. So just so you know, if someone is mentioning a price of 4 million, you have already asked the market price. Also, don't be too rigid that you're giving half of what they're asking, because at the same time, remember, the person selling, if they are giving you a genuine price of what they feel should be the correct price, then you're proposing half and you're too rigid on that half, they'll walk out. If they do, you're the one who's on the losing end. So you need to identify that this price is reasonable, but I don't want to just pay the all of it. Remember, the conversation is, you want to get the best deal out of this conversation. Please, if you're enjoying this video, remember to subscribe so that you're able to support me to grow my channel. That means you need to know the market pricing and be able to negotiate, and still have an open-ended mindset in the sense that the pricing they're giving you, maybe you propose 65 to 70%, my suggestion. Okay. Another thing, if you're buying from a company, a registered company that is selling land, remember to follow the procedures we mentioned earlier on how to purchase land in Kenya, the procedures of purchasing land. If you're buying from a registered company, I think you need to keep checking. Most companies have either end month offers or holiday offers, like maybe Valentine's, Labor Day, or Women's Day, Mother's Day, and all those sorts of public holidays. They have offers. You need to check those offers. During this period, you can get a product that was selling maybe for a million bob is now down by even 100,000. That's a huge bargain on you. And if you go there and maybe try to hold your foot down and say, come, I have 80%, I have 90%, then you're likely to get a better deal out of that negotiation. So remember, all these conversations are built on process and you being strategic enough. Another thing, I want to give you a secret as a buyer. When you want to buy land, or even any other property, or not really necessarily land, any other product or property, always try to buy like the last week of the month. You know why? Because the sales people have monthly targets, and when they have monthly targets, they can do anything to hit their targets. And you know what anything means? A discount. So yeah, you got a secret. So if you want to get a better deal, try to go maybe the last week of the month. At that point, you can be able to get a very nice deal out of that. So I would love to share more hints and tips on how to get more better deals when buying land, but of course I can't do that all in one video. So this is a conversation, and therefore please subscribe, like this channel, so that I'm able to share with you more details or more tips when I have them. From me, Gabrealtor, thank you. I am Gabriel, and I'll catch you on the next one.